Main man, made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. So y'all hear the news. Y'all saw the news. My main man, Tevin Farmer, whom I've been talking about a lot lately, given that Gervonta Tank Davis has announced his fight with Abner is something that I'm not really on board for. But, I wanted to see him fight Tevin Farmer. But there's news out about Tevin Farmer signing a co-promotional deal with Matchroom Boxing. He was already messing with Lou DiBella, so he's now being co-promoted by Lou DiBella and Matchroom Boxing, and it said that he'll have an upcoming fight in October on the DAZN app. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if he's going to be exclusively signed with DAZN. I haven't seen any print on that yet, so if somebody knows that for sure, if you could put a link in the comment section, I really appreciate it. But I will say, man, this is very, very good for Tevin Farmer. I am glad to hear this news. We all know Tevin Farmer's had a long road in boxing. We all know Tevin Farmer's had his ups and downs, but he has fought his way back to the top. And this is why I got tremendous respect for Tevin Farmer. I don't like the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis talked all that smack. And, they did this confrontation that everybody saw, and we seen the social media back and forths, and then we get no fight. You know what I mean? Gervonta Tank Davis said he's thinking about moving up to 35 soon. So we hope to hopefully get that fight before Tank moves up to 35. But that's something that Mayweather got to do, man. But this is good for Tevin Farmer, man. He deserves this. A lot of people are running around, oh, he's a B level, he's a C-side fighter. Eddie Hearn is sounding, I'm usually on that with y'all, but in this particular case, no, this is Tevin Farmer, man. And this is a fighter that deserves some recognition. This is a fighter that deserves a little spotlight. And he deserves it. He's a world champion, and he demands his respect. Now, if he doesn't get Tank Davis into the ring, there are other fighters at 130 that Tevin Farmer can split it up with. I hope Lou DiBella and Eddie Hearn is exploring those options, because we want to see Tevin in big fights. We don't want to see Tevin going back to the Chitlin circuit of boxing. And if his star is going to rise to the A level, as a lot of people don't like to put him there, if his star is going to rise to the A level, he's going to need those names. So I'm hoping that they can do that for him, man. Tevin has never really ran away from a fight. He's never shied away from a fight. Excellent boxer, good speed, power, has always been somewhat, but very good speed, very good technique, very good coordination. I'm a fan of Tevin Farmer, man. So shout out to Philly. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Tevin Farmer and his whole camp, man. Hats off to you on this new deal. You deserve it, man. Real talk. I ain't really got much to say about this other than the fact that I want to see him fight Tank. He deserved the Tank Davis fight. A lot of people are running around accusing him of pricing himself out and saying that, oh, man, he wants this and he wants that. And I even brought that point up in previous videos. And yeah, Tevin Farmer did semi get a little big-headed, but this is because I think that Tank said and did the things that he said to Tevin Farmer. You got to remember, when Tank was champion and Farmer wasn't, Tank was talking this way too. You know what I'm saying? So, he running, so it's only right for Tevin Farmer to get on his A game. You know what I'm saying? Now he's up. So, I mean, people making a much bigger deal out of it than they should be. I think this is just all retaliatory feelings or emotions towards one another. Tank did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to him type thing. But I think at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, if these two have a contract, if Tevin has a contract in front of him to face Tank Davis, I think he takes the deal, man. So of course he wants money, but I think they can muster up a respectable offer for Tevin. We ain't talking no $200,000, $300,000 fight. This is a world champion now, so I'm sure he gets a bigger cut of the purse. Maybe more, maybe if not $1 million, closer to $1 million, maybe not even quite that much, maybe 800,000. I don't know. But the man want to be paid respectably now that he is a world champion and no longer a challenger. And I can understand where he's coming from, especially with all he's been through. So we'll see, man. So heads off the Farmer, man. So to the next video, Main Man, Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe to Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man, Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Main Man, Made Man. Yeah, man, this is good for Farmer, man. He deserves it, man. Went over the water, man, and got that title, man. So, that's good for him. Tank has been over the water also when he went over there and fought what was it, Liam Walsh or somebody in the UK. So these two men both have experiences going over the water and fighting in other fighters' backyard and getting the job done. It's only right that they see each other, man. So to the next video. Peace out.